Hey guys, I am back with another video, and I know it's been a very long time, but believe me, I've just been sick for like the whole month. My whole family's been sick for the whole month, and it has sucked. But anyway, not to, go back into that. I am feeling better. We're all feeling better. So now I am back with another video. And I wanted to go ahead and do the TMI tag because I have been watching videos while I've been sick, but this video looks so much fun, so I wanted to go ahead and get into it. Um, it is a pretty lengthy video, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have the questions on my trusty iPhone. And I know the scenery in the background looks different, but I'm actually downstairs because my daughter's still sleeping. So, and the lighting, I'm so sorry, but haven't gotten anything extra professional yet. So if it's really bad, then go ahead and just turn it off right now. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first question is, what are you wearing? Not sure. This is just like typical mom off, no makeup, basically, as you can see. I just did oh God, I was gonna say Summer's Eve. Wow. St. Ives scrub on my face. I have absolutely no makeup on. I have a little bit of mascara on, but that's really about it. And then also, I just have on like a little sundress because it's sunny today, and a little jean jacket that I actually cut myself. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. Have you ever been in love? Yes, of course. I'm in love with my husband. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, and I had a terrible breakup in the 12th grade. And you really wouldn't consider high school a terrible breakup, but it was, and it sucked. And it was the first time I ever gotten broken up with. So yeah, I won't go into details about it, but you know who you are. Anyway, how tall are you? I'm 5'9", but my doctor recently told me I was 5'8", 5'7", or something stupid that she just said. Like, if you saw me, I'm clearly not 5'7" or 5'8" for that matter. Unless I shrunk while I was pregnant, which I highly doubt. How much do you weigh? I won't say this only because this video makes me look a lot bigger than I actually am, just because I have the camera position. But I am currently losing weight, and I will document my weight loss plan on here. And I have lost about 5 pounds so far. So I think my normal weight prior to, well, when I first moved to where we live right now, I was a lot thinner. But I don't talk about weight because I'm losing weight, so I hope that number changes. So there you go. Any tattoos? Yes, I do have one on my back. It's 3 stars right here on my shoulder blade. Any piercings? I have my ears pierced. I did have my eyebrow. You can kind of still see it. Probably not. I don't know. But it's kind of, it's pierced at the bottom. You can kind of see it right there. I have had a nose piercing before that lasted for about 2 hours because my husband hated it. And I had no tongue piercing. I did have a belly button piercing, and it pushed it out twice. So I guess it was not meant to be there. I was addicted to piercing, I think, at one point. Yeah. But anyway, OTP. I watched this video and I reminded myself to remember what OTP means, but I forgot, so we'll skip that question. Favorite show? Right now it's The Walking Dead. So that just basically went off. It had the season finale last night, which was awesome as usual. I'd probably say my second favorite show would probably be Once Upon a Time. I love how they just completely turn the fairy tales around. It's awesome. If you don't watch it, please watch it immediately. Favorite bands? My number one all-time favorite band is Coldplay. Still have not seen them in concert. I hope to see them one day. I'm really getting, well, probably my second favorite would be Def Cab for Cutie. And then I really like Snow Patrol. also am really getting into Barteron. I just got introduced to them and they are amazing. But my all-time favorite would probably be Coldplay. Something you miss, my mom and my family that lives 3 hours away from here that I never ever get to see. But we are going to a Disney road trip in May, and I'll try to bring you guys along so I'll get to see them for a whole week. So I'm excited about that. Favorite song? Warning Sign by Coldplay. Listen to it if you haven't heard it. How old are you? I am currently 34, and I will be 35 in May. Zodiac sign, even though I don't follow this stuff, I am a Taurus. Quality you look for in a partner, sense of humor. And I'm so sorry, my heat just came on. Even though it is sunny outside, it's still cold in South Carolina and in my house. Even though I do have a jean jacket on right now, but I get cold very easily. When I was pregnant, I got hot very easily, which was weird. Okay, quality you look for in a partner would be sense of humor. Number one, you have to be funny. You don't have to have a dry sense of humor like me, but you still have to at least have some part of a funny bone in your body, or I find you funny. I know it sounds bad, but we have to laugh. I mean, who doesn't want laughter? I mean, come on. Favorite quote. A girl, I'm probably killing it, but a girl can be two things, classy and fabulous. You know what quote I'm talking about. That's like my favorite quote. I live my life on being classy. I don't like being disgusting. I believe heavily in manners. And I mean, I'm from South Carolina. I'm a Southern Belle. Like, what else would you expect out of a Southern Belle? Like, you want manners, you want classiness. You don't want to walk around with like fishnet stockings and nothing under them. Like, we believe heavily in manners and being proper, and I'm very conservative. Can't even talk right now. I'm very conservative, so that's how I am. Favorite actor? I don't know if I have a favorite actor right now. I would say George Clooney, but only that's because he's hot. But I don't think that qualifies as far as favorite actor. I don't think I have a favorite actor right this very moment. Kind of changes. Favorite, let me make sure I'm on the right one. Okay, yeah. Favorite color? Yellow. It has always been my favorite color. Loud music or soft? Loud. When I'm in my car, my music is like jacked up. My husband will get in the car and be like, okay, I can tell what you were listening to. Where do you go when you're sad? I don't really go anywhere but to work and home. So, home. How long does it take you to shower? Probably about 10 minutes. If I'm shaving my legs or, my arms or whatever, then it'll take a little bit longer, but mostly 10 minutes. Unless I'm like deep conditioning my face or whatever it is. It still probably takes about 10 minutes, so I can do that stuff pretty fast. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Probably, it depends on the time that I allow myself. If I'm like stupid and get up at like a certain time that I know I'm not supposed to and cut my alarm off, then it takes 30 minutes. But if I allow myself time to get dressed, then I'll give myself an hour. And the stupid thing probably happens a lot more often since I became a mom. So there you go. Ever been in a physical fight? If you count the pushing war that I got into when I was in the 3rd grade, then yes. With a boy who ended up going to jail. Yeah. And if you count the countless fights that my sisters and brothers have with each other, then I guess so, yes. But as an adulthood, no. And I hope to never get in one. Turn on, sense of humor. Definitely. Turn off, probably like crusty. When you don't wake up in the morning, you don't check your eyes like to make sure that you don't have like crusty. We call it cat butter in the south. In the south, but you don't check for crustiness or check around your mouth or. Mm, I dated a guy like that before. I don't know what I was thinking. The reason I joined YouTube, I don't know. It seemed fun. I wanted something extra I can do. My degree is in theater, so my bachelor's degree, and then my master's degree is in IT. So that's like a completely different world. But before I changed it to theater, I was broadcasting. So I kind of still had that in me a little bit, and no one was gonna ever give me a chance because I, switched to theater. So I don't know. It honestly just seemed fun, and I felt like I had a lot to say to people as far as the different things that I learned, and I wanted to share. So there you go. I didn't join for friends, even though friends are nice. I've learned over the years that you don't have to have a lot of friends to be happy. So I don't even look at it for that, but that's just me. Um, Fears, spiders, uh, sometimes dogs. Depends on how big the dog is. Um, I don't like bugs or anything on me. I don't really like lizards, so I can look at stuff from afar, but sometimes I fear the ocean because I can't swim. Sorry. I'm so sorry for whatever that glare is at the top of my screen. I have no idea what that is. Like I said, the lighting is terrible, so. Last thing that made you cry. Walking Dead, which is usually the norm. You're happy before, and afterwards, like. Anyway. I say anyway a lot, I'm sorry. Last time you said you loved someone was last night before my husband Chuck went to sleep. I didn't usually don't see him in the morning when he's leaving because we're sleeping. Meaning behind your YouTube name, it's not really that difficult. It was Geeky Allison before, and then I changed it to kind of go along with my blog that I've had since like 2009, and I'll link that down below. It's kind of similar to my YouTube channel, just the same things. Life. You start to see more pictures in life and all that stuff like that on my blog, but my blog is called Nikki Sparkles, and I don't really know where that name came from. I like sparkles, and my nickname is Nikki, so. And to explain the nickname, my first name is Allison. My middle name is Nicole. So my family always call me Nikki. So that's where Nikki comes from. So if you look at my Facebook, everything says Nikki. So I love Allison. I go by Allison in everyday life, but people that know me really well call me Nikki. So there you go. But Geeky Allison is IT, obviously. That's like my love. And then Nikki Sparkles. Well, it's Nikki Sparkles now, so that's all you need to worry about. But anyway, that's what my old YouTube channel name was. But I am rambling, so let's keep going. Last book you read was Divergent, which I'm still reading because I don't have time to read the book in 3 days like I normally would. The book you're currently reading, Divergent. The last show you watched was Peppa Pig, actually, last night when she was trying to go to sleep. The last person you talked to was Peyton when I was putting her to sleep. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Well, let's see. My mom, I was telling her good night. So it's my mommy. And let me find the questions again. Okay, here we go. The favorite food, I would have to say sushi. And more specific would be spicy tuna. Favorite food, okay, I already said that. Place you want to visit is Paris, but it used to really super be Paris, but now it's Japan. I would love to go to Japan. place you, okay, last place you were upstairs, does that count? Or are you talking about outside of the house? If you say outside of the house, I would say Family Dollar Store. Do you have a crush? Yes, on my husband. Last time you kissed someone. Well, I guess if you say crush wise, change it back to like a celebrity wise. I don't know what it is about Jimmy Fallon, but I don't know. He's my crush right now. It will. I guess I would say actor on that because he's an actor too, right? So there you go. Last time you kissed someone was yesterday when I kissed my husband. No, I kissed Peyton the last time when I was putting him to sleep. Last time you were insulted. I feel like because I'm so like sensitive about, not, I don't want to say sensitive, I'm very sensitive, but because I'm so like, and I don't want to say stuck in my ways, but I'm like really conservative. I feel like I get insulted a lot, but I don't say anything. But truly insulted, probably like last week sometime. I won't even get into that. Favorite flavor of sweet? I like salty and sweet. But if you're gonna go with sweet, I love macaroons. Love them. They're a new thing for me, but I love them. They encompass any treat that I've ever liked. And I'm a candy person, but I'd rather have macaroons. And the good kind, not the coconut mess. What instruments do you play? None, but I've always wanted to play the cello and I never got a chance to. Favorite piece of jewelry? Probably my cross and my wedding bands. You see right there that I absolutely love. My husband did an excellent job. Last sport you played? Do I really look like somebody that would play sports? Last song you sang? I know I have broad shoulders, but I don't play sports. Last song you sang was a long time ago by the Bubble Guppies. Favorite chat up line? People don't really use lines on me. I don't think anybody's ever used a line on me, but I think all of them are funny, especially the whole running through my brain, and that's just crazy. If you have to use that, then you just don't need to date anybody ever. Just talk to the person. Why do you have to use a pickup line? Because if you did that on me, all I'm going to do is just laugh, and then you feel embarrassed and then walk away with your head down. Have you ever used it? No. If I did use a pickup line, it was on my husband and we were joking. Last time you hung out with anyone? I hung out with my in-laws yesterday. I mean, I don't really go out. That sounds sad, but I don't go out. Who should answer these questions next? Anybody that wants to answer them next can. I tag all of you if you do want to answer these questions. And if you want to visit my blog, you can click the link down below. I will link my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter if you want to follow me. And thanks so much again for watching this video. I will be back soon with more videos, I promise you. And you have a wonderful day. Bye.